Hi everyone, Peter Carlos here with the Melbourne Actors Lab YouTube channel. Today I want to talk to you about the rhythm, the pacing, and the tempo. Or as many directors incorrectly direct actors, give me more energy, do it with more speed, hurry it up. And a very good teacher of mine said, if it's shit and it's hurried up, it's just hurried up shit. If it's shit and you slow it down, it's just slow down shit. You have to know and understand why you give it more energy, why you're speeding something up, and why you're slowing something down. Otherwise, it's just an external reaction vis-a-vis result, which at best, all you're thinking of as an actor is, I'm just doing something quickly now, but I don't know why. And that's what we see as an audience. It's neck up. It's a result-orientated thing, and you're going to bulldoze a lot of those fine little intricacies in our work. Now, this quote comes from Uta Hagen, right? Uta Hagen taught at the HP Studios. I've never taught with her. There's a new thing going on now called the Uta Hagen method. Let's be frank here. A lot of what she learned came from Lee Strasberg. Just about everything she talks about, sensory work, relaxation, substitution, improvisation. Lee taught and devised a lot of that. I've said in the past many times, Stella Adler was the best at character work. So a lot of what she talks about, that also came from Stella. Nothing wrong with Uta Hagen, but it's important that you give credit and you understand where this comes from. Okay, what I teach you, a lot of it came from Lee Strasberg Institute, and some of it came from Stella Adler, okay, which I studied with her, right? Now, having said that, that's a whole other political discussion. Here's the information, okay? She said, what about the pacing, the rhythm, and the tempo? These questions fall in the same category as louder, faster, funnier, or the mood. They all spell doom if you, the actor, concern yourself with them. They are now, always have been, and always will be the result of the actions, how you head for your objectives under the correctly defined circumstances. The responsibility for these results is in the hands of the director. We're going to read this again at the end, and I'll show you how this works. I've given this example many times in the past, but it seems to serve the purpose. Now, let's assume I'm a guy, that's the character, going to work. And he's on his way to work, he's down the hallway. And in the first room is his child. We'll make it the oldest child, okay? In the middle room is the youngest child, okay? The baby. In the last door, just before he exits, it's the wife. And the script is to the first child, hi honey, and she says, you know, Dad, can I have 20 bucks? And he goes, yep, here's 20 bucks. In the second example, in the second doorway, it's the young kid, and the father says to him, Dad, the father says to the kid, pick up your stuff, get ready for school. That's a dialogue. And let's have the kid says, I love you, and he says, I love you back. So it's, hi, you know, Dad, can I have 20 bucks? Yeah, sure, here's the 20 bucks. He might ask why you want it. The second child says, says to the kid, pick up your room, Dad, I love you back. And as he's about to leave, the wife says, what time will you be home? And he says around 6 o'clock. I just made up this dialogue, but that's the dialogue. Now, this is where a lot of the rhythm and the pacing and the energy and all that shit that directors tell us. If it's a Sunday morning, right? Or a Friday morning or whatever it is, and I have all the time in the world, it could look like this. Hey, honey, how are you? Dad, yep, can I have 20 bucks? Here's 20 bucks. Take care. I get to the middle one. Hey, clean your room. Get ready for a class or whatever you've got on the weekend, swimming class or whatever. And I go to the third room, and she said, what time will you be home? And I go, about 6 o'clock. I'm going to go to the game. Okay? Casual, relaxed, low energy. Now, when a director says pick up the energy, it's Monday morning now. I have to be there on time. I haven't slept in, but I'm on the verge of being late. So now it could look like this. Hey, how are you? Get 20 bucks here. Take care. Hey, little guy, pick up your stuff, get ready for school. Hi, hon. Yeah, I'll be home by 6 o'clock. Bye. I'm not thinking faster. I'm not thinking more energy. I'm thinking I'm running late. I got to get my keys. I got to say all these things to the kids and wife, and I got to run out the door. automatically, without me thinking the result of more energy or faster, it becomes more energy and faster. Based on, as she said here, these are the results of the actions, how you head for your objectives, which is leave to go to work under the correctly defined circumstances, Monday morning. Now, let's assume it's Monday morning. This time the big boss is at work and I'm late. I'm already 20 minutes late and it's a big meeting. Now the dialogue could go like this. Hey, hon, $20 quick, gotta go. Pick up your room, get ready for class. Bye, hon, see you at 6, bye. If I had more room, I'd run across the door. Energy up, rhythm up, tempo up. I'm not thinking any of those things. I'm thinking, shit, I'm late, I've got to get to work. Now, this is what we call amazing actors. Based on the correct circumstances of the script. I'm not doing it to have an interesting choice. This is where character work comes in. What if your character's always late? What if your character's going through a hard time because he's got shit going on at home? What if your character's a drinker, so he drank last night or did God knows what he did last night. Now he's late and now he's being warned by the boss not to be late anymore. And last night when he went to work, he left his laptop open, he left all his social media open, the boss is there, they're gonna have a big meeting, his office is a mess, he's not ready for the project, and he was hoping to get half an hour in before the meeting to get his shit together. Now the dialogue vis-a-vis the words or the information could look like this. Quickly, get ready for class, I'll see you later, bye. And the director say, I want all the words, okay. Quickly, where's the $20? Quickly, I got it, God damn it, Garrett. Pick up your shit, get ready for class. Bye, Hannah, see you later. I don't know what time we'll be home, bye. Yep, possible. I bulldoze the words. But the actions still have to be there. I still have to pick up my keys. I still have to look at each kid. Because if the house was on fire, it'd be different. And I still got to get out the door. That's how you pick up the pace, the rhythm, all that shit that directors, unfortunately, most of them direct like that, are with a result in mind. Okay, so now we'll read this again. And I don't want you to think with these things as an actor because they're purely results. I want you to change the circumstances of the situation based on the script, which will in turn change the rhythm, the pacing, and the tempo, and the energy of the scene. Let's see this one more time. What about the pacing, the rhythm, and the tempo? These questions fall into the same category as louder, faster, funnier, or the mood. They all spell doom, and they do spell doom, if you, the actor, are concerned with yourself with them. I'm not thinking those things. They are now and always have been and always will be the result of the action, which is to get my shit ready to go to work. How you head for your objectives under the correctly defined circumstances. My objective is to get my keys, my bag, my stuff, and head out the door to go to work. The responsibility for these results is in the hands of the director. So a good director would say, hurry up, you're running late for work, there's a big meeting and you're half an hour behind and you will get fired today if you don't turn up. A better director will say stuff like that in your ear. And it's got nothing to do how the other actors respond. That's their job, not yours. You don't tell actors how to do their work. Assuming you've hired good actors or they've hired good actors, they will respond accordingly. Your job is to focus on the objective, the information, which is the lines need to be given. $20, pick up your room, get ready for work, I'll be home at 6. And not to cut corners in that, because you can't leave the door if you don't have your keys. You can't leave your door if you don't have all the stuff that you need for your work. Because when I'm thinking of a result, I will bulldoze all those things and it will not make logical sense. Please take these skills, not tricks, they're skills, and apply them to your work as an actor. See how you go. Take care. Thank you. Subscribe and share. Take care.